lazykarim.com.
Type of head.
Yeah, alright. Got no problem with them. They keep themselves to themselves at times. A bit dirty though. A bit dirty.
Yeah, I suppose they are a bit dirty. I mean, you never really see them on their own. They're always around with each other, so I don't know how the other one smells. Like, doesn't smell it.
They have dirty, horrible nighttime raves in those dungeons at daytime and at night.
Yeah. No wonder you see the humans running away from them. Bloody reek, stinky things, aren't they?
They may as well act as grindbusters. They're in there, torches up, take down the whole party, sorted.
Yeah. They're always moaning as well. Like, I mean, at least they
yeah.
have flesh and hair and skin. What
Exactly.
have we got? Not much, have we?
We've got a bow and arrow, some arrows,
Bones.
and a few bones, and a
Yeah.
few taste buds left. I can just barely taste tomato soup. I'm like 5 blocks away from them and I can still bloody hear them in the bloody dungeons. It's absolutely awful.
Wandering around, thinking they're the business. It's like, come on, what have you got to complain about? If you've got some stuff left.
And they're the ones with an IQ of a brick.
I suppose they're not all that bad. I remember when there used to be as many. It's hard to see them multiply so fast because they just start to overrun the place.
Well, I actually incredibly hate zombies. I really dislike them a lot. I find them incredibly annoying, and I wish them all to basically die horribly.
Oh, well, I don't really mind them. They seem pretty cool. I mean, they can do what they want. It doesn't really affect me, you know. Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't really mind them, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I'm a zombie. I enjoy hopping. Mostly on the ground, sometimes above ground, but you know, mostly on the ground.
I don't know if they're wanting a hug or they're just wanting flesh. Probably, realistically, it's probably brains.
Bit of both.
Let's be honest. Bit of both. A hug, and then a bit of a nibble on the head.
Yeah. Who wouldn't know?
What I do for fun? Mostly hop, usually. But sometimes I like to go with some of my friends, and you know, we just hop towards someone like you, and we grunt all at the same time. It's a laugh. It's a laugh. We have a fun time, and we all get along pretty well. It's something we all share mutually, mutual interest.
I don't really understand their mannerisms. They behave so erratically. You have to be so close to them before they even notice you. It's like they're blind or they have no peripheral vision.
Of course they're annoying. Apart from being slow, they pop out of nowhere, and they generally harass me too much.
What they do, I think their work is their own. They do a job nobody else can do, really. I mean, they really like giving those humans hugs. I don't like humans myself. It's their eyes. They freak me out, man. I can't deal with it. But yeah, I see them as valued members of our community. Zombies, that is, not humans. Damn humans.
Well, we're not too bothered because we just usually hang around in the back because we don't really need to be up front.
No.
Same as downstairs, same as upstairs. Out in the open. Down
They tend to keep to themselves in the mines, anyways. They tend to like just walk in corners, moaning because God knows whatever reason. We're busy, aren't we, mate? Just sharpening our arrow tips.
Arrows, hiding behind corners, ready to scare
Ready
the
to
living
sneak.
daylights.
Ninja them.
Well, that is just stupid, isn't it, really? Feathers dropping from zombies. Unless there were some kind of chicken zombie or some kind of basically feathered zombie, then I can understand them dropping feathers, but just like basically humanoid zombies, well, that's just absolutely stupid.
The feather thing. Okay. What do you think? What do you think we eat when it's not you? Yeah, birds. Yeah, it's like my main. That's my main source of food intake is bird. and then I save the feathers afterwards, and you can use that for whatever you like, arrows, or a hat, if you will.
Feathers dropping from zombies, though. Have you noticed that?
Hmm?
Every time they go down, they drop a feather.
Yeah.
You know, I think that could be related to World War II. Because, didn't you remember, back when we were alive, when people didn't go to war, you were given a white feather to show how cowardice you were.
Oh, right.
And I think they are the remaining people that didn't go to war.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit of a backstory for you.
Bit of a
Bit
history
of a
there from Charlie
history
McShane. Skeletons.
for players out there when they kill a zombie and they see a delicious white feather fall down. You know,
It's a coward from World War II, completely relevant.
coward
to
from
Minecraft.
World War II.
Yeah, what's with that? I mean, where do they keep them? Yeah. I don't get that. Not at all.
That I honestly don't understand. They go around eating chickens, plucking their feathers, storing them in boxes. It's a very strange collection. It's a strange behavior indeed.
Well, they like to shout to each other. But they're nowhere near as annoying as those nether portals that those humans keep making deep down. They made one right next to this sweet place I'd like to hang out. Talk about buzzkill. I got revenge though. Done to lava. Makes humans angry.
Skeleton skill. Oh, that's a nice catchphrase. I just went a bit camp.
Ooh. Ooh.
At least it's better than bah.
Yeah, it's true.
This is what players do not hear. Zombies have a low pitch groaning, and we have a high pitched camp. Oh,
That's why you don't hear us.
Well, what I do is I like to trap them, place dynamite or TNT, and blow them to bits. Preferably many bits.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm underground, yeah. That's where we live. That's where we live, that's where we love. Zombie love. But yeah, I live underground. Usually in a cave. Usually not by lava. I don't like lava. Same as the sun. Burns.
they
Put them in
combust. They
Don't put them in the
combust
right
into
coloured bits,
huge
do they?
flames in the morning. I'm sitting there watching a bit of Jeremy Kyle, and what do I hear? Just them bloody moaning as they're
Oh, you hear
dying.
You hear them on fire. That cannot be good for the environment. Cannot be good for the
No.
environment at all.
Because the amount of carbon monoxide levels they're releasing from
Yeah.
the fire.
I thought they smelled
is
bad before. Smell them when they're on
Jesus,
fire,
yeah.
burning flesh.
Methane they let out
Methane.
when they die.
Yeah. You know what else methane
and
comes
carbon
from?
monoxide.
You know where that comes from, Charlie?
Where?
Cow's
Oh,
bombs.
cow bombs.
Cow's
No,
bombs.
those two, carbon monoxide and methane, the ozone is crying because of them.
Yeah.
No, I don't like the surface. No. The surface, it's all good when the moon's out. I like staring at the moon, hopping towards it. But no, usually when that goes down and the sun comes up, I burn. I burn like the Dickens. I have no tolerance for that.
Now I think that's a bit of a trick question, because you can't really observe zombies in the morning now, can you? Considering they have this horrible allergy to the sun that makes them spontaneously combust into flames. So, trick question there.
I'm normally underground when the sun comes out. It's my skin. It reacts with the UV from the sun, forms a combustible something. That's what my mum keeps telling me anyway. But when the sun comes out, from what I hear, the zombies don't get along with the sun either. So, yeah.
Usually I like to sit back and watch them burn. Basically burn to death. Usually with quite a lot of pleasure, eating some popcorn, you know, making a morning of it, making an event out of it. That's what I like to do. But generally, as I've said before, zombies are annoying. So any chance they are to die badly, then obviously I will enjoy it.
lazykarim.com